Most men will live their entire lives without ever being truly loved. Not because women can't love deeply, but because very few men earn the kind of respect that awakens that love. When a woman loves you in the way few ever will, she doesn't just admire you. She trusts you with her softness. She allows you to see parts of her that the world will never witness. It's quiet, it's rare, and it's real. But here's the paradox. The signs of true love are often invisible to the untrained eye. They're not found in words, promises, or constant attention. They're found in subtle acts of surrender, vulnerability, and respect. Today on Stoic Power Codes, we'll explore 6 deep signs a woman truly loves you. Not the kind of love that fades when you stop giving her attention, but the kind of love that endures when life gets silent and difficult. And at the end of this video, you'll see why understanding this truth not only reveals who loves you, but transforms the way you lead, think, and live as a man. Stay until the end, because the final sign will expose something about female psychology most men never realize until it's too late. Sign 1. She finds peace in your presence. In a world where everyone is fighting to be seen, heard, and validated, a woman who feels peace in your presence is already telling you something profound. She's not excited by chaos when she's with you, she's calm. You don't stimulate her with noise, you ground her with silence. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't crave constant conversation. She craves your energy, that quiet, unshakable masculine calm that says, "I don't need to control the moment. I am the moment." Notice this. When she's truly in love, her nervous system relaxes around you. Her laughter comes softer, her voice slows down. She's not acting, she's surrendering to safety. In Stoic philosophy, this is what Seneca meant when he said, "He who is brave is free." A woman feels free when she senses courage in your calm, when she knows your mind is not controlled by the chaos of the world. That's why women are drawn to Stoic men, not because they're cold or emotionless, but because they're anchored. A woman's love blooms in still waters, not in emotional storms. Sign 2. She respects your silence. Weak women panic when a man goes quiet. Strong women grow curious. But only a woman who truly loves you will respect your silence. She won't bombard you with "what's wrong?" or try to force words out of you. She'll wait patiently, calmly, knowing your silence isn't rejection, it's reflection. Why? Because she understands your energy. She senses that you're not avoiding her, you're regulating yourself. And deep down, she admires that discipline. Stoic men are not ruled by emotional impulse. We don't speak to be understood. We speak to bring clarity. And a woman who loves you respects that. She won't take your emotional distance personally. Instead, she'll give you the space to breathe, and when you return, she'll meet you with presence, not punishment. That's emotional maturity, and it's the mark of real love. When a woman loves you for your silence as much as your words, it's not infatuation, it's reverence. Sign 3. She supports your mission, not just your moods. Most women will love you when you make them feel special. A few will love you when you make them feel safe. But only the rarest women love you when you're busy building something greater than both of you. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't compete with your mission, she contributes to it. She understands that your purpose existed before her, and that if she truly wants to see the best version of you, she must protect your focus, not distract it. She won't demand attention at your lowest moments. She'll push you to rise again. She won't guilt you for chasing goals. She'll sharpen your discipline. That's love, not the romantic kind, but the sacred kind. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." A woman who truly loves you wants you to master yourself, not to depend on her for validation. When she encourages your solitude, when she pushes you to train, when she supports your late nights of work instead of resenting them, you're seeing real love in action, because she's not loving your comfort. She's loving your becoming. Sign 4. She stands with you in silence, not just speech. You'll know the depth of a woman's love, not when things are easy, but when life grows heavy and words stop working. When chaos hits, when you lose money, confidence, or direction, most people disappear. But the woman who truly loves you, she doesn't run, she stays. Not because she doesn't feel the storm, but because she's anchored in your character, not your circumstances. When you're quiet, she doesn't interpret it as withdrawal. When you're broken, she doesn't pity you, she believes in you. And here's the paradox. She doesn't fix you, she reminds you of who you are. That kind of love is rare because it requires strength. A weak woman needs your validation to feel secure. A strong woman gives you validation when you've lost it, not because she needs to, but because she wants to see you return to your power. When she stays calm, when you crumble, she's loving your essence, not your ego. Sign 5. She desires you even when you're not trying to impress her. Most relationships today are built on performance. Men perform strength, women perform affection, and both get tired pretending. But a woman who truly loves you doesn't need performance. She's attracted to your authenticity. She sees you in your calm, in your work, in your silence, and still, her eyes soften. That's because real desire is born from emotional safety and respect. When you are stoic, grounded, composed, emotionally intelligent, you create a space where she can admire your control instead of your chaos. And here's something few men understand. A woman's deepest attraction isn't to beauty or status, it's to restraint. The man who can have her but doesn't chase. The man who could explode but chooses silence. The man who feels deeply but expresses wisely. That's the man she dreams about. Because restraint is power, and power is magnetic. In the words of Miyamoto Musashi, the ultimate aim of the warrior is not to win battles, but to master himself. A woman who loves you sees that mastery, and her attraction becomes devotion. Sign 6. She feels safe, being soft. This is the final and most profound sign, the one that reveals everything. A woman who truly loves you doesn't compete with your strength, she surrenders to it. She doesn't hide behind her independence. She allows herself to be soft, not weak, but open. Modern society teaches women to fear softness, to equate vulnerability with danger. But when she meets a man of emotional control, calm confidence, and moral clarity, she feels safe letting go. She'll drop her masculine armor. Her tone will shift. Her energy will quiet. She will stop performing and start feeling. That is the highest compliment a woman can give you. Not her body, not her time, but her trust. You see, every woman has two sides. The strong side that survives and the soft side that loves. When she gives you the second one, you've earned something sacred. But remember this, her softness is not a reward, it's a reflection of your leadership. A woman mirrors the energy of the man she trusts. If you're grounded, she'll open. If you're chaotic, she'll protect herself. The feminine does not love through logic, it loves through safety. And when a woman feels that her love is safe with you, you have earned something the world cannot buy. Conclusion. The Stoic man and the depth of true love. Love is not proven by words. It's revealed through behavior when no one's watching. If she respects your silence, supports your mission, stays calm when life crumbles, and finds peace in your presence, you are witnessing something rare and powerful. And yet, Stoic wisdom reminds us, never let her love become your identity. Because the moment you depend on her affection to feel complete, you lose the discipline that made you lovable in the first place. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Her love is a mirror, not your source of strength. It reflects your growth, your discipline, and your presence. So when you find a woman who truly loves you, cherish her, but never lose yourself. Because the man who is whole alone is the only man who can be loved completely. And if you're still on the journey to becoming that man, remember, growth is not about finding love. It's about becoming worthy of it. This is Stoic Power Codes, where we don't chase approval. We build presence, discipline, and calm authority that commands respect without a word. If this message resonated with you, subscribe, join our brotherhood, and remember, true love begins with inner mastery.